And today's video is really special. It's my birthday! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Hey y'all, welcome back to the Gabrielle Guide. I'm Gabrielle, and on this channel we do all things wellness, goal setting, travel, celebrating Black culture. Girl, it's April and this is my birthday month. I'll be turning 39 and this is going to be my last year in my 30s. Woo! I feel like I need to sit with that for a second. This is such a big milestone and I really want to be intentional about the way that I step into 40. So I'm creating a vision board to set the tone for my last year in my 30s. I believe that you can do a vision board for whatever is going on in your life. I think I've told you all about how I love the concept of editing your life, and you can do that at any time. So if you decide that you want to do something different with your life, a vision board is a perfect way to do that. You can also do this for any milestone that you have coming up, like a wedding, you're manifesting a new job, you're about to have a new baby, you want to go on a dream vacation. You just want to do whatever it is. You want to do something different with your house. Do a vision board. I'm a real believer in manifesting and putting a vision out there. I think once you have a vision, it's easier to follow along because it's already out there. You already know what you want it to look like. So if you're also manifesting your dream life, going into any type of life milestone, and you are looking for some inspiration, girl, grab your materials and come on with me while I do this vision board. Before I start doing my cutting and doing my pasting, I actually really want to reflect on my 30s. The past decade has been full of so many lessons, some really beautiful, some really hard, but they were all really necessary. I've grown so much in my confidence, my career, my relationships, my self-love journey. Okay, so it'll be no surprise that there are certain themes that I wanted to focus on. So first up is my personal growth and self-care. I want to step in my 40s feeling my absolute best, mind, body, and soul. So I want to add affirmations, self-care rituals, wellness goals. I want all of those things to be reflected on my vision board. Travel and adventure. This year, I want to visit at least one new city internationally and a new city domestically. And of course, I want to have Black experiences while I'm in those places. Next up are my finances and my career. I want to grow the Gabrielle Guide. I want to put more time and energy in this channel. I want to take on more speaking opportunities. I also want to save a particular amount of money. I have a number in my mind of how much money I want to save for a rainy day. Who knows what beautiful surprise might come up, and I want to be able to have those funds just in case. I want to nurture my friendship, build stronger connections, and create spaces for Black women to thrive together. Okay, girl, let's put it all together. Based on the categories that I mentioned before and the things that I know that I want to do, I have some magazines. So you might be a girly that is going to do this digitally through Pinterest or through Canva. I'm a paper and pencil type of girl. I do think that there's a benefit in looking through a lot of images and recognizing the ones that resonate most with you, cutting those images out and pasting them down. Something mentally happens. And also, I like the fact that I can place my vision board in a place that is going to be very visible in my home. As I'm doing this, I encourage you to think about your own vision for the next year. Maybe it's not around a birthday. Maybe it's around a particular thing in your life. I want you to think about what that vision is. What do you want to invite into your life? What habits do you want to build? Write it down, visualize it, and claim it. So I was certain about what my vision was going to look like. I just knew, okay, I'm going to get a representation of wellness. I'm going to get a representation of relationships and friendships and connections. I was going to get a representation of finances. And actually, I got more about how I want to feel over this next year as opposed to a particular image. Okay, y'all. So this is the moment that you all have been waiting for. I'm going to share with you my vision board. So when I saw this sis right here, I was like, yes, the sass that she is bringing here, she looks like a woman that knows what she wants. Okay? And that's exactly how I want to feel over this next year. I just love everything that she's bringing here. So when I was talking about my 30s, I mentioned that there were some really, really great moments, and then there were also some hard moments. And so I decided to put a rose here because roses come with thorns, so they're beautiful to look at. They can be very pretty at times, but sometimes you get pricked. I like the idea of having an open invitation, and that's just a reminder for me that I have an open invitation for anything that I want in life. I don't need permission. I have an open invitation. I can do that whenever I please. I like save the date here too, because it's saying, baby, there's gonna be lots of celebrations. lots of celebrations over this next year. Just go ahead and save it. So I had to put this credit card here to represent my finances. Now we're not gonna be going into debt over this next year. This is, work with me. This is just a representation of finances. There's so much to love about this vision board too. A woman in red lipstick, she's fun, she's ready to change her life, she's ready to do a lot of different things. When I saw unshakable confidence, I was like, yes, this is exactly how I want to feel. This vision board has 2 images of Tia Mowry. She was doing a shoot for Essence. I think that she's giving sexy, she's giving confident, she's giving, I know what I want, and that's exactly what I'm thinking about going into 40s. If you're creating your own vision board, I would love to see it. Tag me on Instagram or drop a comment below and let me know what you're manifesting over this next year for whatever area of your life. And if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share, subscribe, as I will be sharing more updates about my last year in my 30s. All right, y'all, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, take care of yourself and stay glowing.